You seem
after he
very
died.
energetic. What time do you get up and go sleep? How many hours? 2 hours sleep?
Sleep, yeah. There's some things that you let go, but I wake up pretty early. My husband works for a bank. He's an analyst at a bank, so he's up very early, and I'm usually awake by 4:30 or 5. Sometimes I go back to sleep. Sometimes that's when my staff starts getting emails from me, and I start doing my notes and sending messages to folks. That's sometimes when I get up and read some of the bill materials for the week. And so I'm more of an early morning person. It's dangerous for me to sit in a comfortable chair after about 10:30 with any television on. I'll be out like a light. Wake up and the TV's still on and I'm falling over. So, yeah.
Last question. Describe a typical day for us.
Typical day.
Yes.
Well, I'm a little different than some legislators, so I drive back and forth to the Capitol almost every night. I don't stay there generally. I might stay one night a week, and I stay at my parents' when I'm there because they live in West Sacramento. So you can stay very well grounded when you go home and your dad says, "Did you read that bill before you voted for it?" But I get up early in the morning. Sometimes I read work materials before the kids get up. I either get their lunch materials out if they want to make their own lunch, or I make their lunch. We have breakfast. We sit around the breakfast table together, and I drop off the kids at school, and I head to the Capitol. I drive usually in my minivan because it's got everything I want, all the beverages and snacks, and comfortable. I drive to the Capitol and go right to the Capitol office and start working on preparing for votes for the day. Usually I read the night or a couple days before on votes that are coming, but if there's any new updates. Two types of days. If there's a day where I'm going to be in session on the floor, I'm on session on the floor and voting. If it's committee hearings, I'm listening to committee and preparing either my remarks or testimony or my votes for that, and meeting with constituents who may come up to the Capitol. I really try to roll out the red carpet and hear from them. There's plenty of people in Sacramento to tell you what's in the best interest of your community. What matters is people who actually are from your community. And then in the evenings, I usually stay for a little while and come back, try to get home in time, be with the family, or to come to events that are here in the district, to try to honor or meet with constituents in the evenings. And after the kids go to bed, I work on work papers. I start preparing for votes and bill materials for the next few days and start it all over again. So I'm usually in the car about 2.5 hours a day. I try to make it less. Maybe it's 3 hours. Probably should be less. I'm looking at my staff because my campaign volunteers too, they see that. That's a typical day.